Welcome, hockey fans, inside Coop Norbotten Arena for the third and final game of the first round series between Luleå and Brynäs. Captain Nicholas Lawson back on the ice after having been a bit ill on Wednesday. Philip Gustafsson, the young 19-year-old, getting the start between the pipes for the third game in a row. And on Monday night especially, he was fantastic. Despite giving up those 3 goals and losing the game, he was very good between the pipes. And David Raudio as well has looked good. Like I had mentioned, both goaltenders almost identical playoff stats so far, as they have both been one of the best players on the ice for their teams. And we are set to go for puck drop on the third period, or on game 3, as one team goes on and one team goes home. Not quite a game 7, but still a do or die for both these teams is going to create some great hockey here inside Coop Norbotten Arena, as Brynäs will throw this one deep into the offensive zone to start. From the corner now, he'll play this one, moving it down low. Back to the line now. Swept in deep once again as Randstrom in the corner gives that up to Engsund, and Engsund feeds it up to the half boards, and now Luleå will look to move it back the other way. Thrown cross ice to Selin, who will retreat back into his own zone as he'll play it to Engsund. Engsund stomping up behind his own net. Oscar Engsund, 4th overall in the regular season when it came to blocked shots. And so keep your eye on number 32 for Luleå tonight in the defensive zone. He likes to get his body in front of a whole lot of traffic, make life easier for Gustafsson between the pipes. Hillstrom. Ikonen throwing that one cross ice. Oland back to the line. Fresh off the bench with a one-time shot. Gustafsson with the save. Behind the net, Oland will feed this one back up to the line to Killstrom. Killstrom with a shot, that one up high. Off the glass, pinching down low now is Elias Volth as he'll feed this one in deep. Young Lundqvist, who was also sick on Wednesday, back in the lineup. Back to the line as Brynäs pressuring here early in the first period. Volth with the shot, hits a body out front, deflects all the way back and to the neutral ice. And all the way back into the Brynäs zone as they're forced to collect. Elias Volth now in his own zone will look to turn this one north. Volth through the neutral ice, gains center, will fire this one in deep. Gustafsson playing that one to his own man, giving up right on the doorstep, and Gustafsson bailing himself out. Bit of a dangerous pass there as Jesper Jensen intercepted his attempted pass to his defenseman, and a great opportunity right out front for Brynäs early on in the first period, but Gustafsson with a good save. Now Falk pinned against the boards as Marcus Urson is able to play this one to the corner. Battling in the corner now. Multiple bodies there as this puck gets moved back the other way. Jensen will flip this one right to Gustafsson. Notices there's no Brynäs players, so we'll drop that one for his defenseman, Brendan Nicholson. Nicholson from behind his own net will play it to the corner. Now up the ice. Levine center feeds this one in deep. First to arrive at the puck there is Forsberg, trying to feed it behind the net, not able to. Forsberg still battling, can't get it away. However, as Brynäs will work it back the other direction, intercepted by Selin in center, but forced in deep here by Boquist. Up to center, but no further as Sander Bertilsson will flip this one in deep. Oscar Engsund from behind his own net. Now Patrick Selin, cross-ice pass up to Robin Kovacs. Game-winning goal from Kovacs on Wednesday night, but Brynäs takes it back the other way. Shot right on Gustafsson with the nice position save. This one finds its way back into neutral ice, and Killstrom will feed this one cross-ice, gets it back in his own zone now. Killstrom playing this one up the ice. That one gets tipped into the offensive zone. Back to the blue line, now forced out to neutral ice. Killstrom controlling the neutral ice will fire this one into the opposite corner. Around the boards and all the way back into the Brynäs zone for an icing, and we'll have our first stoppage of the game as more than 3.5 minutes elapsed without a whistle here inside Coop Norbotten Arena. And here you'll see Gustafsson making a bit of a mistake there, but making up for it with a nice right pad save. Kevin Clark right on the doorstep. Now in the corner. This one gets fed. Now a shot right on, and Juuso Ikonen, who played a hero on Monday night, gives Brynäs the 1-0 lead. And my apologies, as you saw there, Aaron Paluja back in the lineup for Brynäs. He's still listed as injured, unfortunately. My apologies for missing that, but Brynäs glad to have him back as Oland feeding this one to Paluja, and then Paluja to Ikonen, and Ikonen rips that one in tight to give them the 1-0 lead. And Paluja immediately making an impact in this one. Juuso Ikonen with his second of the playoffs. Like I had mentioned, he played late game hero on Monday with the 3-2 winner. As Luleå will work it back the other way now, looking to put some pressure on here, but Brynäs has looked great so far here in the first period as they work it back the other way once again. Back out front to Jensen as he lets the backhand go, but Gustafsson with the save, and somehow it finds its way in. 2-0 the score for Brynäs as they strike twice in about 20 seconds. Jesper Jensen sprung all alone, didn't actually see that one go in. We'll have to take a look at the replay here, but Brynäs, my goodness, come alive here early on in the first frame. And they are going to review this one. Like I said, I didn't see that one go in. I saw it pop up and then it kind of disappeared behind Gustafsson. We'll get another look at it here. Beautiful feed out front to Jensen. And banged out of the air, and they're going to review this one for a high sticking perhaps. Jensen with a nice stretch. And it was Gunderson, and it looks like that one is, this will probably be our best angle. Stick has to be below the crossbar, and that looks like it is. Contact made below the crossbar from that angle, and here we'll get the ref cam. Hard to see on that one. This is going to be a bit of a tricky call though, because it looks like the shaft of his stick makes contact with it below the crossbar. However, the blade of his stick looks like it might be above. But I believe it's where the puck makes contact with the stick. And it looked like the puck was below the crossbar. And here we'll get a call.
Efter videobedömning, beslut på isen kvarstår. Mål.
Good goal. Brynäs 2-0 as they strike twice in about 20 seconds. And the Brynäs fans happy with the start here, and Gustafsson is going to get the yank. That's tough for the young goaltender. He's going to be replaced by Joel Ozananti. We'll see his first playoff action. And now Luleå need to settle things down. They do not want this to get out of hand. Like I had mentioned, this series has been tight all the way through, but another goal here for Brynäs in the first period. Not obviously wouldn't put it out of reach for Luleå. A 3-goal lead is not impossible to come back from, but with the way Brynäs has been playing in this series so far, I think it would be a bit of a tough task for Luleå to mount a comeback if they allow Brynäs the next goal. The next goal in this one is going to be very important. This one will get fed off the boards, and Oscar Engson will control in his own zone. From the corner, Engson will play this one down low for Sialin. Sialin now through the neutral ice. Plays this one off the boards and up into the Brynäs bench, so we'll have a stoppage with just over 15 minutes remaining here in the first frame. Center, this one will get sent in deep. Jonas Jalvanti controlling along his own end boards will play this one off the boards. Out of the reach of Forsberg as Killstrom takes it back, but now Forsberg will feed it in deep. Hustling in, he'll play this one to the end boards as Forsberg gets taken down. Luleå fans hollering for a penalty. Back to the line, Jalvanti can't control the hard pass, and now an opportunity back the other way. It's Boquist with the shot right on. Couldn't quite get a good one away, but Lazananti with his first test of the night on the Boquist partial break. Fabricius now in his own zone, pestered there, but is able to get the puck back. Cross ice to Lundqvist. Lundqvist through the neutral ice. Now that one hits Selin up high, and it looks like it's in his jersey. as Selin takes that one right in the mouth, and I think it dropped right into his jersey as well. And there you see Jalvanti just missing that at the blue line. And good no call there by the referee, as Jalvanti did have his stick up in the midsection, but not enough for a hooking call. But Boquist managed to get his shot away, but Lazanati equal to the task. Mickelson around the boards. The half boards, Selin will feed this one in deep along the end boards. Selin, sharp angle attempt, off a stick, look out right to the Brynäs bench. Face off coming to the left of Raudio. Now controlled as Jensen. And now into the offensive zone. Cross-ice pass, top of the circle, bouncing puck. And Jensen hard into the net with Mickelson, knocks it off its moorings, and we'll have a stoppage with 13:58 remaining here in the first frame. 2-0 the score early on for Brynäs as they strike twice in about 20 seconds. Luleå fans refusing to get down as they still get the chant and the clap going on. Although obviously not the start they were hoping for here from their team. Patrick Selin getting inspected on the bench after taking that puck up high. Doesn't appear to be bleeding, but he appears to be in a bit of discomfort. He's all right though. Hockey players, of course, famously tough, especially when it comes to playoff time. Players known for hiding their injuries from trainers and coaches to make sure they don't miss any shifts or any ice time. As this one gets lifted out to neutral ice, Brynäs take it back to their own blue line, and Jensen will feed it back in deep. Lazanati from behind the net, and this one Ingson up the ice to Emanuelson. Peter Emanuelson into the offensive zone, making moves. Emanuelson trying to cut to the front of the net, not able to, however. Back to the line, Lundqvist controlling now as he's forced back to center. Now playing it to Larson. Neil Larson into the offensive zone, lets the shot go, bit of a flutter shot up and over the net. This one finds its way back to Jalvanti at the line, tripped up now. Lundqvist will play it back through center, Emanuelson. Impeded Falk, but he will recover in his own zone now. Now Lundqvist controlling, firing this one down the ice, intercepted, however, as Brynäs work it back the other way. Sends that one off the side of the net. Johan Harju will chop this one into his own bench as it comes off a player in the Luleå bench, back out onto the ice, but we'll have a whistle for a stoppage with 12:41 remaining here in the first period. Face-off will remain in the Luleå end, coming to the left of Lazanati. See the veteran number 97, Per Ledeen, 40 years old, still going strong. Mickelson controlling in the corner now. Cross-ice pass up to Harju. Harju into the offensive zone. He'll stop up, lets the shot go, tipped out front but wide. Ledeen on the doorstep as he's able to control from behind the net. Per Ledeen now along the inboards, getting some help from Falk. Andreas Falk can't control. Ledeen is trying to, as he's taken to the ice. Still able to corral the puck, however, along the inboards. Hard battle behind the Brynäs net here as they're finally able to free it up. We'll work it back the other way as Boquist will feed this one in deep. Pursuing into the offensive zone. He'll take the check. Not able to collect as this one will be fed to the corner. And now Mickelson will control all the way around the boards. Brynäs still holding it in the offensive zone. Long shot doesn't find its way on target. Olin feeding this one back to the line. Now over to Bertilson. Bertilson will feed this one in deep. Ikonen, one of the goal scorers, I should say. As Hedberg feeds this to the corner, and Mickelson will fire it deep or high down the ice. Brynäs take it back, however. Pelusia will tip this one into the offensive zone. Ingson back in his own corner to collect. Oscar Ingson will play this one up to his teammate, who throws it cross ice to Selin. Selin has that one poked away from him, but following up on the play is Ingson. Oscar Ingson trying to break towards the net. Taking off the puck, however, as Ingson is tied up. And now chirping or a long attempt finds its way wide of the net. Selin able to feed this one down low out of the reach of Lawson. And now all the way back into the Luleå end, controlled by Ingson, who will throw this cross ice to Selin, who will send it in deep. Back the other way now, Brynäs will carry through the neutral ice into the offensive zone. This one will be sent into the end towards Salvanti. Around the boards, tipped off the boards by Larson, but held in at the line. Brynäs pressuring once again, controlled into the offensive zone, centering out front, harmlessly through as it doesn't find its intended target. This one will be played in deep. Running away with it now is Sialin. That one taken away from him. Brynäs doing a great job holding this one in the offensive zone. The captain centering out front. Couldn't quite find his intended target, however, as Luleå working back the other way into the offensive zone from the slot. Neil Larson can't get a shot away, as Brynäs not allowing Luleå anything right now. I'm not even sure if Luleå has a shot on net at the moment. Now Westfall in the corner, back to the line. Long shot right on, Lazananti with the left pad save. Sandstrom will lift this one high down the ice. Collected by Bertilson in his own zone. Anderson up to make it in, intercepted, however. Luleå try to work it back the other way. Andreas Falk back to Ingson. Ingson up the ice to Hardy. The offensive zone, drop pass for Ledeen. Ledeen with the shot right on. And Raudio with the save as he'll hold on for the stoppage as the veteran Per Ledeen tries to tries to bring it back within one. However, David Raudio with the save holds on for the stoppage. And you see there, that is Luleå's first shot of the game. And from that scrap, it looks like Brynäs is going to be penalized. It looks like it's going to be Aaron Pelusia sitting for two. And so Luleå will get a man advantage when we come back. But like I mentioned, Luleå literally just registered their first shot of the game from Per Ledeen. Brynäs with 10 shots on net, 2 of which found the back of it. Missed shots 2-1 in favor of Brynäs. Hits 2-0 in favor of Luleå. So not an extremely physical game between these two teams. Face-offs 5-4 in favor of Brynäs. But here we see the scrum. Aaron Pelusia comes in late. I think that's why and that right there is why he's going to be penalized, as he tried to throw a punch, an ungloved punch it looks like, and hits the referee, or the linesman, and the referee immediately sending him to the box, as the referees will not put up with that. And Luleå with their first man advantage of the game, an opportunity to cut this lead in half. However, Brynäs are able to force it all the way back into the Luleå end. They're going to have a tough time against Brynäs, however, as they're 80% penalty killing so far in the playoffs. However, during the regular season, and Luleå getting their wires crossed there, not too sure what was going on, but Selin now into the offensive zone. Regular season penalty kill for Brynäs was the best in the league at 87% efficiency. Luleå controlling Selin. Trying to play that one down low. It's intercepted by Kihlstrom. We'll play it up to Olin. Minus Olin now. Slowly through the neutral ice. We'll dump this one into the Luleå end. Robin Kovacs. Through the neutral ice. Taken back at the blue line, but now moved back into the offensive zone. Niels Lundqvist. 17-year-old controlling at the blue line. Backdoor pass, top of the circle. Lets the shot go. Raudio with the save. Onto Sialin streaking in. And Lundqvist with the nice pass. And a good scoring opportunity. And now some more rough stuff after the whistle as some emotion starts to come into this one. 8:07 remaining here in the first frame. 55 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Face-off coming to the right of Raudio. Brandstrom's going to be waved out of the circle here. Brynäs will send this one all the way back into the Luleå end with 42 seconds remaining on the man advantage. The neutral ice will play it up to Lundqvist. Back to the line now. Over to the circle. Back to the line to Galvanti. Galvanti over to Cialin. Cialin down low for Larson, trying to go back door to Selin. As Selin in deep is able to move this one to Larson. Larson back to Cialin. Cialin back to Larson. Neil Larson lets the shot go. Raudio with the save. Big rebound out front. Cleared away from danger. Chopped down the ice. Luleå quickly back into the offensive zone. Cialin now from behind the net. Now right out front for Selin. And Raudio with the left pad save as Larson will send this one back to the line to Galvanti. That one tipped right on. And Raudio gloves that one out of the air. It looked like Selin redirected that initial shot from the line, but Raudio able to adjust and make the save. Here you see he hit him right in the forehead there. Face off to the left of Raudio. Back to the line, controlled by Sandin as this one finds its way all the way back into the Luleå end. Kovacs seeing this one to his captain Olausson with the opportunity in close and sent hard into the bar there. And now Kovacs mixing it up. Engson taking a shot right there. Selin, it looked like, was the one that went hard into the net. And you could hear him make contact with that crossbar, but Olausson with a good opportunity. You see Selin get sent hard into the net there. By Sundqvist. .6:48 remaining here in the first frame. 2-0 in favor of Brynäs. Brynäs with a couple quick ones to start this first period. Have looked like a very dominant team so far in this first frame. And of course they came in to this series a bit of an underdog as they finished 10th overall in that final playoff spot. Luleå certainly the heavy favorites in this series, but Brynäs has been giving them quite the fight so far. And here we'll see the 2 goals. Aikinen able to open it up after the nice feed from Paluja. And then the initial attempt there by Jensen finished off by Gunderson as he just bangs it home out of midair. So Brynäs fans happy about making the trip down to watch this one, obviously. Face off to the left of Raudio. this will be whistled dead. It sounded like there was a buzzer that went off there just as they dropped the puck. .6:48 remaining in the first period. Brynäs will work this one back the other way. Aikinen can't collect as Oland along the end boards comes far into the boards with his man. Nicholson able to control now from the corner as he'll play this one up towards the blue line. Back to neutral ice. Brynäs trying to work it back the other way. Now Aikinen there first along the end boards. Takes a hard check there. Finds his way to the corner now. Aikinen battling there against Falk, getting some help here from Westfall. Aikinen still with possession of the puck. Down to his knees, but back up to his skates now. Still with possession of the puck is Aikinen. With a great battle along the boards there. Trying to feed it out front was Westfall. Getting some help now. Just want to find his way back to the line. Bertilson with a bouncing shot on target. Now Boquist from the corner. Taken off the puck by a nice check as this one finds its way up to Perladine. As he'll feed it back to his defenseman Lundqvist, who plays it to Alfonti. Alfonti leaving behind the net there for Emil Larson. Cialan now back the other way. Up the boards, taken back, but now given up to Forsberg at the line. Shot right on, steered aside by Raudio. Another opportunity right on, and Raudio with the save. As he'll hold on with the glove, and we've got some more pushing and shoving after the whistle as the linesman right there to separate. As they don't want this to get too out of hand as the emotions running high already in this first period. And a great one-timer off the half boards. Bit of a sharp angle there, right on target. Face-off coming to the right of Raudio. Granstrom running up against Olausson. To the line. That one hits a body and doesn't find its way on target. Luleå will take it back at neutral ice. Behind the net now. This one will be run around the boards by Falk. And back to center ice, taken back by Luleå. In the offensive zone now as Kovacs lets a shot go. Raudio with the save. And now some more rough stuff after the whistle. Kovacs mixing it up with Granstrom. 4:58 remaining here in the first frame. 2-0 the score in favor of Brynäs. Face-off coming to the left of Raudio. Jensen able to win this one back to his own end boards. Sundqvist will play it around. Collected by Nicholson. Down low for Emanuelson, who steps into his man in the corner. As Emanuelson throwing a nice little reverse hit there. Larson trying to dance around his man, doing a good job. As he'll collect along his own half boards, or along the half boards rather. Now that shot finds its way wide of the target. Kevin Clark in his own zone. Emanuelson collects as Luleå trying to turn the pressure on here. Emanuelson dancing around a couple of men. As Lundestrom controls now. Trying to play it back to him, but he's not able to as Brynäs works it back the other way. Jensen leaving the puck behind, but now is able to play it in deep. From the corner, Emanuelson will control along his own half boards. Clark falls down at center ice as Luleå controlling their own zone. Behind the net, as this one will be fed up to Emanuelson, who will throw it up along the left side. Into the offensive zone is Fabricius with a sharp angle attempt wide of the net. Back to the line, Alfonti able to hold that one in. Lundqvist with the shot, that one whistles up high. Alfonti pinching down low, puck bounces up in the air. Oland trying to collect as Forsberg has his stick tied up there as the puck finds its way all the way back into the Luleå end, as this will be an icing call going against Brynäs with 3:32 remaining here in the first period. Brynäs still holding on to that 2-0 lead. And here you see that nice little reverse hit by Emanuelson. Shot from the line there, redirected by Emanuelson. Shot right on, big rebound out front. Controlled by Raudio as he'll hold on for the stoppage. Nicholas Lawson right there on the doorstep. Face off to the left of Raudio. Granstrom lining up against Lawson. Back out to neutral ice, as this one will get sent into the corner in the Brynäs zone. Kihlstrom, whose defensive partner, plays this one all the way up the ice and all the way back into Luleå end. Not enough for icing. Emanuelson playing it to Cialin. Cialin off the boards up to Kovacs. Kovacs controlling as he'll play it to his defenseman. Retreats behind his own net. Oscar Engson now from behind his own net. As Luleå work it back the other way, poked away from him. Brynäs will turn it back the other direction. Into the offensive zone is Boquist. Boquist, sharp angle attempt, wide of the net. All the way around the boards and back out to neutral ice, collected by Johan Harju. Harju into the offensive zone, trying to feather that one out front for Falk, just out of his reach. And the Brynäs controlling in their own zone. Boquist plays this out to neutral ice and taken back by Falk. Falk back in his own zone. Plays this one over to Sandstrom. Now Emanuelson. Peter Emanuelson into the offensive zone. Stood up there by Bertilson. As this one will be played off the boards and all the way back into the Luleå end. Lundestrom playing it over to Lundqvist. Lundqvist back to Lundestrom. Lundestrom through the neutral ice. At center, he takes a check. And collected by Emanuelson now. And this will be a delayed offside. No whistle on the play, however, as the puck clears the zone. Liljewall plays this into the far corner, collected by Jalvanti behind his own net. Liljewall throws a check, but Jalvanti able to move it up to Emanuelson, who throws it cross ice. Into the offensive zone. Andreas Falk cutting behind the net, looking for the wraparound opportunity on the doorstep. Raudio with a great save. As that one stays out, somehow the young Neil Lundqvist denied on the doorstep. From the slot now, lets the shot go. That one hits a body out front. He goes and gets it in the corner himself. He'll play this one back to Kovacs with the shot right on, and Raudio with the save at the top of the crease will hold on for the stoppage as the young Neil Lundqvist looks for the first playoff goal of his career, and absolutely robbed by David Raudio. And David Raudio playing great right now. Back to the top of the circle, lets the shot go, hits a body out front. Deflects to the corner. Fabricius takes it back as Luleå pressuring late in the first. Sharp angle attempt right on, Raudio with the save. Aaron Paluja will wrap it around the boards all the way down the ice. Looked like it hit that pile of snow in front of the Brynäs bench, so stopped it up enough for no icing. Paluja controlling as he'll throw this one down the ice. And I believe that's going to be an offside call going against Brynäs with just 59 seconds remaining here in the first period. There you see Paluja goes down. And he had been out due to a pretty severe knee injury. And it looked like that one hurt him a little bit. As Kihlstrom controls off the face-off. Throw this one in deep all the way around the boards. Nicholson from the half boards. Now Sandstrom controlling. All the way down the ice. This will be an icing call going against Luleå with 44 seconds remaining here in the first period. Sent in deep. Nicholson from behind his own net. 30 seconds remaining in the first frame as Luleå's really turned things around here in the second half of the first period as they got heavily outplayed in the first half as Brynäs didn't even allow them a shot on net in the first 10 minutes of play. 15 seconds remaining in the first. As this one will get sent cross ice to Olin. Olin long shoot in right onto Lazananti. Not going to take a chance with that one. Will hold on for the stoppage with 6 seconds remaining here in the first, and some more action in front of the net after the whistle, as both these teams have been a little emotional after those 2 quick goals from Brynäs. Face-off coming to the left of Lazananti, or rather the right of Lazananti. 6 seconds remaining, so still plenty of time for Brynäs to get a late opportunity towards the net. Broken stick off the face-off. Engson will throw this behind his net. Time will click down. Buzzer will sound. 20 minutes in the bag. Brynäs 2-0 after 1. Take a look now at stats from the first period of play. Like I had mentioned, no shots on net through the first 10 minutes for Luleå. 14 shots on net in the last 10 minutes. So they absolutely turned things around. And if you remember, Brynäs had 10 shots on net the last time we looked at this with about 9.5 minutes remaining. So they managed just 1 shot on net in the second half of that first period, whereas Luleå managed 14. So Luleå certainly turned things around, gained some momentum back on their side, but they still trail by a pair. Missed shots 3 apiece, hits 4-0 in favor of Luleå, so not an extremely physical game so far. Faceoffs 11-9 in favor of Brynäs. Just 1 power play opportunity in that first period. It came.
Bra boys, kör vi då. Ner med grejerna.
What's that, sorry?
Yeah, down with the stick. Go.
And you heard a bit of English clarification there as the ref cam. Great perspective during the playoffs. Absolutely love it. Gives a very unique perspective into the game. But we are underway here as Luleå able to control as they'll carry through the neutral ice. Selin will play this one to the far side. Controlled now as he'll play it back to the line, just out of the reach of his intended target, Engson, who tries to send this one in deep, but Brynäs along the boards, struggling to get out of their own zone now. The captain Blomqvist taken down hard by Oskar Engson. And now 4 bodies against the boards, trying to free this one up back to the line, but held in. On the high slot, lets the shot go. That one deflects wide. And now controlled along the half boards. This one will get sent the length of the ice back into the Luleå end. Not enough for icing, however, as Luleå controls. Engson from his own zone will throw this one up to the neutral ice. Tipped into the offensive zone. Brynäs pursuing. And now Gunderson playing this one up to the half boards and now out through the neutral ice. No further than center, however, as Emmanuelson tries to work this one back in. Oland can't get it away from Engson. Engson with the shot right on Raudio with the save. And then on the doorstep there looking for the rebound was Emil Larsson, but Raudio able to hold on for the stoppage. And at this point right now, I think Luleå's biggest challenge is going to be beating David Raudio, who has looked absolutely fantastic so far in this one. Face off to his left now. Scramble draw. Collected by Luleå. Lundestrom now. Stops up at the bottom of the circle, trying to feed that one out front for Larsson. Had his stick tied up, however, as Aaron Paluja works it back the other way, turning on the Jets through the neutral ice, turning for the backdoor pass. One-timer, and he scores. It's Juuso Ikonen with his 2nd of the game and 3rd of the series as Brynäs takes the 3-0 lead. A fast break the other way between Aaron Paluja and Juuso Ikonen, who combine for their 2nd of the game. And like I had mentioned in the first, the next goal was going to be important as a 3-0 lead for Brynäs, especially with the way they've been playing, especially with the way David Raudio has been playing. This could be a tough one to come back from for Luleå. As this one will get sent in deep, Lazananti stops it up along the end boards. Now Mikkelsen in the corner. Selin will throw this one up to Ledeen, up the ice to Kovacs, who has that one taken away. And coming away with his lily wall as he'll throw this one up the ice and into the offensive zone. Stopped up behind the net here by Lazananti. Late offside as this one gets sent all the way down the ice. Big rebound off the end boards. However, it's going to be an icing call going against Luleå with 1:57 elapsed here in the 2nd period. And there you see the young Niels Lundqvist gets caught flat-footed at his own blue line, and Paluja breaks in for the 2-on-1 opportunity. And a beautiful feathered pass to Ikonen, perfectly placed one-time wrist shot. And Brynäs now with a 3-0 lead. Holt controlling from behind his own net. He'll play it up to Ledeen. Up the ice, gloved out of the air into the offensive zone is Falk with the shot right on. David Raudio with the save. And now Luleå will have to be careful to be responsible, to stay out of the box. You do not want to give Brynäs another opportunity to extend this lead to 4. Face-off coming to the right of Raudio. Waved out of the circle here is Granström. Placed by Olsen. Back to the line. Long shot by Sjölund finds its way wide of the net. Bertilsson will play this one off the boards all the way into the Brynäs bench. And we'll have a face-off, I believe. This one will stay in the Brynäs end. Face-off to the left of Raudio. Joey Hishin. Back to the line as Luleå gets set up. Forsberg looking for the one-timer. Back to Engson. Engson with the shot, looking for a redirect out front. Harmlessly wide of the net, however. Engson pitching down low to the half boards. Will play this one into the end boards. Fabricius trying to center out front for Forsberg. Bouncing puck collected now by Granström, but he's taken off the puck by Fabricius. Getting some help here from Forsberg as this one gets fed up to the half boards. Joey Hishin there. As this one gets fed behind the net as Brynäs will look to start back the other way. And now this one will be lifted down the ice to the neutral ice. Taken back by Luleå. Now they've got numbers into the offensive zone. Arju from the top of the circle lets the shot go. That one off the right pad of Raudio and up into the meshing for a stoppage. Johan Arju and David Raudio having a discussion after the whistle. Looked rather friendly for a situation like this. Face off to the right of Raudio. Back to the line as Lundqvist plays this to Selin. Selin looking for the backdoor pass, broken up by a nice poke check. And now Paluja back the other way. Taken off the puck by Lundqvist. Now Oland will feed this one cross ice to Paluja. Paluja to Ikonen. Ikonen back to Paluja. Lets the shot go. That one tipped right on by Oland out front. And Lazananti able to make the save. Holds on for the stoppage with just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second period as Brynäs looks for more. And Aaron Paluja, who had missed the first 2 games of the series, makes quite an impact here in this one as he's got 2 primary assists, both to Juuso Ikonen, as that shot ripped wide of the net, controlled now by Lundström. Lundström in his own corner. Now Jensen along the inboard, or along the half boards. Need some help here from Liljewall. Down low for Ikonen. Taken back by Boquist. Back to the line. That long shot finds its way on target. Lazananti at the top of the circle holds on for the stoppage. As Carlson's shot from the line found its way through, and Brynäs refusing to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. Face off to the left of Raudio, or rather Lazananti. Moves back by Falk in his own corner. He'll collect now as he starts back the other way. Andreas Falk, cross-ice pass off the boards up to Robin Kovacs, who stops up along the half boards. Now this one fed out front. Engson with the shot. Perladine trying to tuck it in short side, not able to as the puck finds its way behind the net. And now bouncing around is collected by Falk as he'll go to the corner. Now back to the line. Cross-ice pass over to Engson. Engson with the shot, blocking that one out in front as this one finds its way in deep. Perladine in the corner. Pestered there by Bertilsson. Moves it to Kovacs. Robin Kovacs. That one poked away from his intended target as Brynäs working back the other way. Into the offensive zone is Boquist with the shot. That one off a stick. and up into the meshing for a stoppage with 15:25 remaining here in the second frame. 3-0 the score in favor of Brynäs as they look to move on to the quarterfinal round to face the Växjö Lakers. Now, like I mentioned, Linköping watching this game in anticipation as they have yet to know who they're going to play, of course. But right now, as the game stands, if it was to finish like this, Brynäs would play the regular season champs, the Växjö Lakers, and Linköping would play second-seeded Djurgården. As that shot blockered up and way over the glass, off the blocker of Lazananti and out of play. Face-off coming to the right of Lazananti. Trying to sweep that one right to the net off the face-off. Gets there. And Lazananti covers up for the stoppage. Joey Hishin against Granstrom in the face-off circle. Moving back to the line. Fulf walking this one down low. Find himself behind the net. Pinched off the puck by Lundqvist as Luleå will move it back the other way. Joey Hishin playing this one up the ice. And now just offside was Forsberg on the far side. Carl Fabricius not a fan of that call. Controlled now by Mikkelsen as he'll throw this one cross ice from center. This one will get swept in deep. Raudio from behind his own net plays it to the corner as Olin plays this up to the half boards. Back to the line but not out. Held in by the captain Olassen. Nicholas Olassen will play this one in deep. Mikkelsen following up on the play sends this one over the glass. As this faceoff will come out to the neutral ice. As that came off the stick of Mikkelsen and out of play. With the clean win back as they'll control in their own zone. This one gets fired up the ice. Carlson takes it back in the neutral ice. Now a long shot wide of the net. Big rebound off the inboards. One-time attempt right on by Killstrom. And Lazananti takes that one right in the chest, or rather from Clark. Lazananti takes that one right in the chest and does not give up a rebound. Holds on for the stoppage. Lundström lining up against Boquist, or rather Jensen. Cialin controlling from behind his own net as he'll throw this one to Engson. Engson off the ice to Larson. He throws this one cross ice into the offensive zone. He'll send it in deep. Carlson takes a heavy check along the inboards. Emanuelson able to collect in the corner. And now Larson taking off the puck. Brynäs will work it back the other way. Clark at neutral ice. Taken off the puck, however, by Oscar Engson, who feeds this one cross ice, and now this will be an offside call going against Luleå. And we'll have a face-off in the neutral ice. .57 remaining here in the second frame. 3-0 the score in favor of Brynäs as Falk wins this one back to center to Jalvanti, who plays it to Lundqvist. Lundqvist with the long shot right on. Raudio gloves that one out of the air and will hold on for the stoppage. Face off to the left of Raudio. Lundqvist can't control as this one is forced back out to the neutral ice. Kovacs controls in his own zone now. Playing this one off the boards and all the way back to Raudio, who will play this one Over to his defenseman who throws it to the corner. Up the ice now. That one tipped into the Luleå end, however, on the wrong side of center, so this will be an icing call going against Brynäs. Bit of a stuttery play here in the second period. Lots of stoppages. But Brynäs, just as they did in the first, strike early here in the third and take that 3-0 lead here against Luleå. And now this is going to be whistled dead as well, as just can't seem to keep this game going at a consistent pace here. Lots of stoppages here in the second period. Controlling now. Ryan Gunderson will play this one around the boards. Pinching down low is Mickelson. As Brynäs will play this one off the boards and now back into the Luleå end. Forsberg. Drop pass for Fabricius. Fabricius all the way around for Forsberg along the half boards as this one is forced back deep into the Luleå zone. Mickelson controlling now. Long pass up the ice is intercepted by Killström as he'll work this back into the offensive zone. Killström trying to feed that one out front. Finds his way to the corner. Jacob Lundqvist now battling there against Sandstrom. He's taken down in the corner. Has a heavy check there from Fabricius. Puck still in the corner, however, but Granström is able to control now. Plays this one back to the line. Not able to hold that one in was Fulf as he'll play it off the boards deep into the Luleå end. Lazananti stopping this one up behind his net for his defenseman. Now Luleå working it back the other way. Cargu into the offensive zone. Oh, Lawson to Selin. Now into the offensive zone is Kaluja. And Kaluja with the shot right on Lazananti with the glove save as Kaluja. And now we've got some rough stuff between Sjalin and Killström here. Linesman right there to break that up, however. Aaron Kaluja with a wicked wrister. Looked like it was going in, but Joel Lazananti with a great glove save. Plays this one to Jalvanti. Jalvanti playing this one up the ice through the neutral ice. Pickpocketed there, however, as Jensen will play this one to Kevin Clark. Clark into the offensive zone, trying to feed it backdoor. Just out of the reach, however, of Liljewall as he's forced into the end boards. Liljewall, now Luleå come away with it as they'll work it back the other way. Looking for a big rebound off the end boards. Didn't find it, however, as it didn't quite take the bounce it looked like he was hoping for. And now right up front to the slot, lets the shot go. Big rebound on the doorstep, banging away at it and finds its way in as Luleå find the back of the net and cut the lead to 2. And it looks like Emmanuelson celebrating the goal. We'll have to take a look as there was 2 or 3 Luleå players whacking away at that bouncing puck. Looks like they're going to credit Emmanuelson, however. And it is Emmanuelson who had a couple of whacks at it. And you see it right there. It looks like they might take a look at this one to make sure it wasn't a high stick. We'll get a good look at it here. Ooh, and that might be close. You see Clark there signaling high stick. This building is not going to be happy if they disallow this goal, but that was very close. It looked like it could have potentially been above the crossbar when he made contact. And they are going to review this one. But if they disallow this one, that will be a bit of a punch to the gut for Luleå. As you see Emmanuelson there, looking for the rebound off the inboards to himself, it almost looked like he was going for. And it doesn't really, and on the far side, that's the only thing. It looked like it might have made contact with the stick. of the other Luleå player, which would, of course, well, that would also be a high sticking, because if the puck is knocked out of the air with a high stick, and Luleå is the next team to touch it, it would be whistled dead immediately. Can't see it from that angle. And there's a good angle. That doesn't look like it's above the crossbar. That looks like it's just below. And it was a bit of a lengthy review, but we have a decision.
Efter videobedömning på high stick. Beslut på isen kvarstår. Mål.
And it is a good goal. And so we've got ourselves a 2-goal hockey game here in the second period. And Luleå has some life. .45 remaining in the second period. Still lots of time in this one for Luleå to mount a comeback. And that's exactly where they needed to start. This one will get rung around the boards. Now from the half boards, Blomqvist trying to sharp angle shot that one towards the net. Not able to. As Luleå will work it back the other way. All the way back into the Brynäs end. Tipped into the corner now as this one will be played behind the net to Killstrom, or rather Bertilsson. As Bertilsson will play this one off the boards out to the neutral ice and all the way back into the Luleå end, and that'll be an icing call going against Brynäs with 11:20 remaining here in the second frame. Gunderson from behind his own net. Going away with his Branson as he'll play this one up the ice and now out to neutral ice. Now Yolvanti from his own end boards will play this to Lundqvist. Lundqvist up the ice to Ledin. Ledin trying to feather that one out front. Killstrom behind his own net will collect, throws this one to the corner. And as this one gets lifted down the ice through the neutral ice now, Aaron Paluja trying to collect, not able to, as Mikkelsen from behind his own net. And you had a feeling the way David Raudio had been playing, it was going to take a goal like that to beat him. As that was a bit of an odd one for sure, as Emmanuelson had a couple of whacks at it and just popped it up and over Raudio on the rebound, as this puck finds its way out of play, and we'll have a face-off in the Brynäs end with 10:24 remaining here in the second frame. Out to neutral ice. Luleå taking it back. It's Joey Hishin in center. And that one back to Sjölin. We'll throw this one up along the left side to Fabricius. Fabricius, long shot, right pad save there by Raudio. Luleå player Forsberg down on the ice. He's lost his helmet. He's forced to go back to the bench without playing the puck. As Kevin Clark works it back the other way, we'll fire this one in deep from the corner now. It's Liljedahl. And he'll play it down to the end boards, taken back by Luleå now. Playing this one off the boards and out to neutral ice. Cross ice pass. Had to leave it there with too many men on the ice. Couldn't touch up as Jensen into the offensive zone. Jesper Jensen back to the line. Gunderson back to Boquist, not Jensen rather, as Boquist will feed this one in deep. Now Hisham coming together with Askloff as Hisham will lift this one down the ice. Brynäs able to take it back as Gunderson will throw this to his defensive partner who throws it up the ice, tipped into the Luleå end. Alzananti from behind his own net will play it around the boards. hits the referee. As Kovacs will play that one off the boards, up the ice to the blue line as Selin gloves it out of the air. Patrick Selin now playing it to his defensive partner, who throws this up to center. That one gets tipped into the Brynäs end. As the Luleå fans have come alive here in the second period with that goal that brings them back within 2. Now back the other way is Brynäs into the offensive zone. From the inboard, centering out front, but Olausson intercepts and will play this softly back into the Brynäs end, not enough for icing. Killstrom controlling now. As he'll send this one cross ice and through the neutral ice now into the offensive zone. Lets the shot go. Lazananti with the save. Paluja bearing down on him. He'll hold on for the stoppage. 3-1 the score in favor of Brynäs. Taking a look now at stats so far. Shots on goal 21-18 in favor of Luleå. Missed shots 8-4 in favor of Luleå. Hit 6-0 in favor of Luleå as well. Faceoffs also in favor of Luleå, 22-21. However, that stat sheet fairly evenly matched, despite the fact Brynäs, of course, has 3 goals to Luleå's 1. And both teams have been fairly responsible in this one. Just 1 penalty issued to Aaron Paluja in the first period. However, Luleå wasn't able to capitalize. They were able to generate a couple of shots, but weren't able to find the back of the net. And so, 100% penalty killing for Brynäs in this one. Face-off coming to the right of Lazananti. One back to the line. Lets the shot go. That one hits a body out front. Rebound out front collected by Luleå. Now Luleå controlling. Mikkelsen up to center through the neutral ice. Sandstrom, or rather Lundestrom, will play this one in deep. Mikkelsen trying to throw that one towards the front of the net. Brynäs control and all the way back to neutral ice, back in to the Luleå end. Sandstrom throws this one up the ice and Lundestrom's into the offensive zone. Lundestrom controlling from behind the net now. Lundestrom along the inboards. That one finds its way out front. Jalvanti with the centering attempt, but Brynäs take it back and flip it all the way down the ice. Playing this one off the boards, controlled by Emanuelson. Emanuelson with the shot right on. And Raudio with the save. Won the score, 7:35 remaining here in the second frame. As Luleå, courtesy Einar Emanuelson, able to get one back. Clean win back to the line. That shot right on, steered aside by the left shoulder of Raudio. Great save there. Just got a piece of it. Jensen now in his own corner. Playing this one behind the net to Gunderson, all the way around the boards. Clark chopping at it. Sjölin barreling down from the line. As Luleå hold this one in, shot from Kovacs from the line, finds its way on target, big rebound out front, gloved out of the air, and now this one will be worked back the other way by Brynäs. They'll gain center and sends this one in deep. Or they won't gain center. This will be an icing call against Brynäs with 7:06 remaining here in the second frame. Face-off coming to the left of Raudio, or the right of Raudio, rather. Forsberg back to the line. Jalvanti with the shot right on. Raudio with the right pad save. Forsberg along the half boards. 4 bodies there trying to fish this one out off the boards. As Brynäs will send it back the other way into the Luleå zone. Along Niels Lundqvist pursues. Behind his own net will play this to Jalvanti. Jalvanti up the ice to Fabricius. Fabricius will play this one in deep. And now hard into the end boards there, as this one finds its way to the front of the net. Bouncing puck at the side of the net, shot right on. Another rebound out front from the slot, lets the shot go. Hits a body out front, doesn't find its way on target as Brynäs will carry it back the other way. Westfold into the offensive zone, centering out front, and a great shot right on, saved by Lazzananti. Absolutely robbing Boqvist on the doorstep, as Boqvist still controlling in the offensive zone in the corner. Great fast rush there between Westfold and Boqvist to try and restore that 3-goal lead. But Lazzananti with a great save, as this one gets sent back the other way along the left side. Swept in deep. Mikkelsen in the corner. Selin trying to play it over. Finds its way to Sjölin, who pitches down low. Poked away from him, however, as Blomqvist will play this one cross ice. Top of the circle, shot right on. Lazzananti with the blocker save. Deflects that one up into the meshing for a stoppage with 5:37 remaining here in the second period. Here you see Forsberg gets taken. Ooh, gosh, that he seems to be all right, but Forsberg awkward into the end boards, and that right skate of his twisted very unnaturally, but he looks to be all right. And this will be an icing call going against Luleå with 5.5 minutes remaining here in the second frame. Face-off coming to the left of Lazzananti. Back to the line. That shot hits a stick, deflects up over the glass, and we'll have another stoppage and a face-off here in the Luleå end. Marno, it will come out to the neutral ice. Larson will send this one to the side of the net. Killstrom along the inboards. Luleå coming away with it, however. Feeding that one right out front. Back to the top of the circle. One-time attempt wide of the net as it's controlled by Brynäs and worked back the other way. Beluja will send this one in deep. Coming away with it behind his own net now is Sjölin. Manuelson controlling. Gunnar Manuelson, the goal scorer for Luleå. As that one's taken back by Jensen. Jesper Jensen, pass up the ice, poked away. Sit back in to the Brynäs end. Along the inboards now. Kovacs in the corner. Robin Kovacs from the circle. Trying to feed that one down low, not able to. And this one gets chopped to the half boards. Kovacs battling there hard. And now we've got a penalty upcoming here. It's going to be a holding call. And it's going against Luleå. It's going to be Andreas Falk, 2 for holding. As Brynäs with their first man advantage of the game. And there you see right there. And a bit of an irresponsible play there from Falk, especially being down 2 goals here in the second period. Controlled by Boqvist. He'll play that one down low, gets it back along the inboards now. Top of the circle, back to Boqvist. Quick passing here from Brynäs. Now from the slot, lets the shot go. Gets a body out front, but not able to clear the zone as Falk holds that one in. Now to Olin. Olin from the inboards. Gets some help here from Ikonen. Juuso Ikonen already has 2 tonight. We'll play it down to Olin. Back to Boqvist. Boqvist with the shot. Saved by Lazzananti. Now centering pass out front. Collected by Luleå and sent all the way down the ice. Elias Fulton now from behind his own net starts out. Up along the right side to Aaron Paluja. And now a heavy shot whistled up high. Paluja controls. He'll play this one down low. Backdoor pass intercepted as Luleå will work it back the other way short-handed. It's Emil Larsson into the offensive zone. Larsson still with possession of the puck. Larsson can't get the shot away. And Luleå fans hollering for a penalty. They're not going to get it as Brynäs has numbers back the other way. Paluja, drop pass, trying to get it back just behind him as he'll try to feed that one out front. Not able to as Kevin Clark will control now. Kevin Clark controlling as Brynäs gets set back up. Down low for Paluja. Paluja backdoor for Boquist for Jensen with the shot. Clark able to control off the rebound. Back to Paluja. Paluja back to the line to Granström, or rather Gunderson. Now back to the line to Gunderson. And now a shot right on, steered aside as Kevin Clark in the corner will play this one back to Paluja. Paluja back to the line to Gunderson. Gunderson controlling at the line. He'll walk this one back the other way. From the top of the circle, it's a shot go. Lazananti with the save. Big rebound out front, still loose in the crease. Lazananti will hold on for the stoppage as he gets the glove on it. 14 seconds remaining on the man advantage. 2:31 remaining here in the second frame. And here we'll see the replay. I'm going to have to agree with the referees on that one. No penalty there. Had his stick on the hands, but he didn't wrap up the midsection. Brynäs gets set up with 10 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Long shot. Lazananti easily gloves that one out of the air and holds on. Face-off coming to the right of Lazananti. Fed down low. We're back to 5-on-5 action for the last couple minutes here in the second frame. All the way down the ice, not enough for icing, however, as it's collected by Bertilsson. Bertilsson from behind his own net will send this one up along the left side. Now cross-ice pass, finds Westfall, drop pass. Off the blocker into the corner. Puck pinned against the boards there. Askloff battling hard against Sandstrom. Malvanti coming away with it. Now moving it back the other way is Lundestrom through the neutral ice. He got taken off the puck as Emanuelson collects at center. Emanuelson controlling now. Back the other way. Emanuelson at center. Into the offensive zone along the left side. Tries to cut to the circle, gets taken down to the chagrin of the Luleå fans who are not going to get a penalty on that one. And now this is going to be an offside from Larsson. 51 seconds remaining here in the second frame. As Brynäs continues to lead by 2. You see him, Emanuelson taking a check up high from Fall. Controlling now as they'll work this back the other way. On the inboards, look out as he just steps away from that hard check. 34 seconds remaining in the second period. Back to the line, Inkson, cross ice pass. Long shot finds its way wide of the target. Fabricius now from behind the net. Back to the corner to Fabricius, who plays this one behind the net. Forsberg along the end boards. Brynäs controlling as this one will get flipped to center. Gloved out of the air by Inkson. Plays it to Hishin. Joey Hishin into the offensive zone, lets the shot go. Left pad save there by Raudio. From the corner all the way back into the Luleå end. No icing, and that'll do it for second period of play. And just as we finish the first, we finish the second with Brynäs on top by a pair. As we'll take a look now. And you see one of the Brynäs players takes a shot from one of the Luleå players on the bench. And it looks like we might have some penalties resulting from that, but either way, 2-goal lead for Brynäs after 2, just as it was after 1. Period stats, 13 shots apiece. Both goaltenders busy in that second frame. Missed shots 7-5 in favor of Luleå. Hits 5-1 in favor of Luleå. And face-off 17-15 in favor of Luleå. Brynäs with 1 power play opportunity, generating 4 power play shots, but no power play goals. So 100% penalty killing for both teams in this one so far. Shots on goal 27-25 in favor of Luleå. Missed shots 10-8, hits 9-1 as Luleå heavily out-hitting Brynäs at the moment. Face-off 27-26 in favor of Luleå. It was a very strange one that came off the stick of Emanuelson, popped up and over, and then on the far side it was Emil Larsson whacking it home. But David Raudio between the pipes for Brynäs has been absolutely fantastic, and it does look like we will be 5-on-5 to start this one, so no penalties resulting from that scrum after the buzzer in the second frame. We are underway as Brynäs will control Bertilsson at his own blue line, playing this one up through the neutral ice. This will get swept in deep. Lazananti stops it up for Fabricius. Fabricius from behind his own net, looking for a breakout pass. That one, look out, gets tipped up into the crowd off a stick. And we'll have a stoppage here early in the third frame with just 21 seconds elapsed. Neutral ice face-off now. Controlled by Juuso Ikonen. Ikonen looking for a hat trick, trying to walk to the front of the net, not able to get a shot away, however. Beluga following up on the play, sends that one wide of the net. Ikonen still with possession of the puck in the corner now. Stops up, trying to feed it back to the top of the circle. Bouncing puck in the slot. Coming away with it now is Luleå as they control in their own zone. Lundqvist now controlling. Niels Lundqvist. Forced back to send it behind his own net. Now back to Lundqvist behind his net. Long pass up the ice, doesn't find its intended target as Brynäs take it back at neutral ice. And Boquist sends this one in deep. Nicholson along the inboards. Boquist from the corner. Now down low, wraparound attempt. Harmlessly through the crease and out the other side as Larsson is able to control. He'll throw this one cross ice. And now Killstrom forced back into his own zone. Lucas Killstrom playing this one to the far corner. And now up the ice to Boquist. Boquist from center. Taking off the puck. Battling there, however, against Perladine. And now Luleå able to come away with it. Carlson behind his own net. Or rather, Mickelson, rather. As this one gets thrown up the ice along the left side. Drop pass for Olausson. Now in neutral ice, he'll flip this one in deep. Delayed offside here for Luleå, and Brynäs now with a bit of time and space. Killstrom retreats behind his own net, now looks to start out as he plays this off the boards. Granström pokes it out to the neutral ice. Now back the other way. He has his pocket picked as Fabricius is able to take it back at his own blue line. And now moved back the other way by Sjalin. Sjalin sends this one in deep all the way around the boards. As Fabricius forces this one into the corner. And now back to the line, not out. Long shot doesn't find its way on target. Forsberg with a quick turnaround opportunity from down low. As this puck finds its way back to the line, and now Brynäs force it back out to center ice. To the Luleå end, Oscar Engson plays this one to Cialin. Cialin playing this one to Falk. Andreas Falk, drop pass for Cialin. Cialin up to his own blue line. Now coming away with it is Ron Kovacs as he'll feed it down low, but Olin comes away with it as he'll send it to the opposite side. Now dancing around his man, loses the handle on the puck there as Joey Hishin plays this one up to the blue line, but not out. Nice hold at the line there as Oscar Engson is able to control behind his own net. Back the other way now is Patrick Sellin. The main center fires this one in deep for Tilson along his own net boards. Will ring it around the boards all the way back to the blue line. Lundqvist will play it in low. Now Hishin from the end boards. To the corner. Kovacs behind the net, taking off the puck. Boquist throwing his weight around as Ikonen is able to play this one off the boards. Now trying to beat this one out is Boquist. Lundqvist is able to take it back. Lundqvist with speed through the neutral ice into the offensive zone. Niels Lundqvist looking back door. Can't find his intended target, however, as Brynäs try to work it back the other way. The young Lundqvist gets it back and sends it out to neutral ice, but now given up into the offensive zone. They've got a 2-0. Centered out front, lets the shot go. Lazanati with a great blocker save. And Brynäs almost again striking early in the period, but Lazanati denying them that great opportunity. Danielson now through the neutral ice. That shot hits a stick and deflects up into the meshing for a stoppage with just under 4 minutes elapsed here in the third period. What a great opportunity there for Askloff. Denied by Lazanati. There you see Jesper Jensen taking a hard check from Patrick Sellin along the boards. Face-off coming to the left of Raudio. Back to the line. Back the other way now is Granström. This one gets played over to Blomqvist. Taken away by Perladine, who plays it to Mikkelsen. Mikkelsen quickly off his own inboards to Harju. Harju trying to feed it back behind his own net. Playing this one to Sandstrom. Now to Mikkelsen. This one will get played in deep. Raudio from the inboards. Brynäs will work it back the other way, flip down the ice, gloved out of the air. This will be a hand pass against Luleå, so they won't touch up. Oh, they will now as Forsberg touches up, and we'll have a face-off in the neutral ice with 15:11 remaining here in the third period. And the Luleå fans still chanting, well, some of them at least. Bit of a depressed-looking section there, but a lot of Luleå fans still chanting, clapping, and waving the flags in the air, trying to get their team back in this one. This was poked out to the neutral ice, and now Oland will carry back the other way. We'll flip this one in deep. Behind the net now is Oscar Engson. Engson the other way, plays this one up the ice, and now Forsberg in the offensive zone. Drop pass for Fabricius with the shot. Raudio with the right pass save. Andreas Falk controlling in the corner. Falk has that one poked away from him all the way back to the half boards. And now Ikonen will play this one back to the line, but not out. Lundqvist just able to hold that one in, and he'll let the shot go. Hits a body up front. Big rebound saved by left pad of Raudio. He sweeps it to the corner as he absolutely denies Forsberg on the doorstep. Falk still with possession of the puck, however, top of the circle shot. And Raudio gets the blocker on that one as Kovacs is able to come away with it in the corner. He'll send this one back to the line as Luleå pressuring here. Lundqvist has that one out of his reach, and Brynäs will work it back the other way. Great offensive pressure there from Luleå, almost bringing this game back within one, but now Brynäs is back the other way. Jensen with the drop pass to Paluja. Couldn't control it, however, as that puck finds its way behind the net, down to the far corner, pinching down low. He's able to collect, plays this to Jensen. Jensen has that one taken away from him. Now Luleå can't collect the puck as Kovacs pinned against his own boards. Brynäs able to take it back now. Killstrom will play this one in deep. Lazanati stops it up behind his own net as Luleå will work it back the other way. Sellin through the neutral ice into the offensive zone. Patrick Sellin is going to draw a penalty here. And it's going to be a hooking call, and Luleå will go to the man advantage for the second time this evening. And this is a huge opportunity. Lucas Killström is going to be issued the hooking call. As you see some fans playing referee there. Made the right call, saw him indicate the hooking. And there you see David Raudio with a great save, and then rather than dove on it, he just paddles it over to the corner to get it out of the way. Luleå 0 for 1 on the power play so far this evening. Scramble draws, one back to line to Mickelson. Brendan Mickelson playing this one to Kovacs. Robin Kovacs plays this one down low for Olausson. Olausson back to Mickelson with the shot, hits a body. Back to Kovacs with the shot from the top of the circle. That one hits a body as well, and Granström is able to send this one the length of the ice. Kovacs controlling. Over to Selin. Patrick Selin stops up. He'll feed this one down low into the corner. Now back to the line to Kovacs. Kovacs down low for Olausson. The captain will send it behind the net, looking for the backdoor pass to Harju. Fans on the attempt. Kovacs controlling now. Great first 40 seconds on the man advantage here for Luleå. Bouncing puck. Settle down now to the crease. Brynäs able to come away with it. He'll slowly and calmly play that one back the other way. Lazananti way out of his net, trying to play it up the ice. Fanned on the passing attempt, however, as Olausson forced back into his own zone to collect. He plays that one behind the net. Aggressive forecheck here from Brynäs as he'll filter this one back to the blue line. And now Lundqvist will send this one over to Emanuelson. 50 seconds remaining on the man advantage for Luleå. Lundqvist gains the blue line, poked away from him, but he goes and gets it along the half boards. Lundqvist trying to play this one back to the line to Lundqvist. Lundqvist trying to cross ice pass, but he fans on that attempt. Just able to recover before Olin took it back. And now Olin will collect in the neutral ice, and he'll send this one back into the Luleå end. Luleå wall with a sharp angle attempt as Lazananti gloves that one out of the air and leaves there for his defenseman. 15 seconds remain on the man advantage. The first 60 seconds for Luleå were great. The last 60 seconds, they really haven't been able to get anything going. Sandstrom now, or Lundqvist now, back to the line. That shot hits a body out front, deflected off the shin pad of Boqvist. Now Boqvist poking this one towards the line, not able to get it out. Luleå are able to recover. Now playing this one down low. We're back to 5-on-5 action as Killström steps out of the box. Luleå still with possession in the offensive zone as this one finds its way to Emanuelson in the corner. Emanuelson gets taken down hard from behind by Bertilsson. Bertilsson able to kick that one up to the half boards, now all the way back into the Luleå end. Not enough for icing. Oscar Ingson retreating behind his own net now. Play this one off the boards. To Larson, who flips that one in. Raudio reluctant to play that one to his defenseman. Plays it around the boards, Selin able to hold it in. Now Bertilsson will fire this one off the boards up to neutral ice. And now Selin coming away with it. On the left side, back to Selin. Selin from the half boards. Now from the corner. Joey Hishin from the high slot. Lets the shot go and they score! It's Robin Kovacs on the doorstep, bringing this game back within one with 10:33 remaining here in the third period, and we've got ourselves a hockey game. And Brynäs jumping out to the 3-0 lead was a bit of a surprise in this series. As I had mentioned in the pregame, it has been close all the way through, but Luleå refusing to get down on themselves, battle back and bring this game back within one. And there you see it takes a deflection off Asklov's stick right to Robin Kovacs, who backhands that one past Raudio. As Luleå with life now will work it back through the neutral ice into the offensive zone. A loss into the top of the circle. It's a shot go. That one whistles up high from the half boards now. Pinching down low is Sjölin. Perladine controlling the veteran. Back to the line to Engson. That one hits a body, and now Juuso Ikonen will play it off the boards back the other way to Paluja. Aaron Paluja with the sharp angle backhand way wide of the net, I should say, and now all the way around the boards. Pinching in, however, he's able to hold this one as he slaps it in deep. Sjölin will play it to Ledin. Ledeen now from the boards will play this one, or will still hold on to it as he'll play it back to his defenseman now, who throws this up the ice to Harju. Johan Harju into the offensive zone. As this puck is collected by Brynäs, played off the boards up to the blue line now and out to center. Niels Lundqvist playing this one back to his defensive partner, sending this one the length of the ice. This will be an icing call going against Luleå. 9:36 remaining here in the third period. Luleå back within one. Face-off coming to the left of Lazananti. Monty playing this one behind the net to Lundqvist. Over to Larson, who will flip this one the length, or down up to center, I should say. Poked away from Harju. This one is played back into the Luleå end. Lundqvist through the neutral ice, cross ice pass into the offensive zone. Drop pass from Mikkelsen as he'll play that one in deep, and now Emanuelson in the corner. The puck behind, however, as Jensen will play this one off the boards up to the blue line, but not out. Brynäs will force it back out to the neutral ice. Jensen into the offensive zone, taking off the puck, stood up by Lundqvist. Luleå working back the other way now. Westfalt in his own zone. Back to his defenseman. Up to Bertilson. Bertilson trying to feed it back to Westfalt. Gets there, and this is going to be offside on Brynäs with 8:35 remaining here in the third period. Luleå back within one. Taking a look at full game stats so far. Shots on goal 31-27 in favor of Luleå. Missed shots 13-8 also in favor of Luleå. Heavily out hitting Brynäs 10-2 as well. Faceoffs 32-28. Excuse me, 2 power play opportunities for Luleå, 1 for Brynäs. 4 power play shots for Brynäs, 2 for Luleå. Neither team able to capitalize on the man advantage, however, so both teams with 100% penalty killing at the moment. Recap of the last 2 games between these 2 teams. Brynäs with the 3-2 win over Luleå back on Monday. Luleå with the 2-1 win over Brynäs back on Wednesday. And right now Brynäs with the 3-2 lead over Luleå, as this series looks like it's going to be tight right till the bitter end. Face-off in the neutral ice with 8:35 remaining here in the third period. Heikkinen sending that one right to Lazananti, gloves it out to Mikkelsen, who throws this one up to the half boards, and now back the other way is Sandstrom. From center, he'll fire this one in deep, and now Rowdy will play it to the corner. All the way back into the Luleå end. This will be an icing call going against Brynäs. Face off to the left of Raudio. Emanuelson from the half board, still with possession of the puck. Now to the circle. Now Lundestrom from the high slot lets the shot go. Rebound out front, bouncing around in front of the net. Cleared away from danger, as that one will get fed off the boards up to neutral ice. Paluja sending this one cross ice, fresh out of the box is Oland. Or rather, Granström, as Granström taking off the puck along the inboards. Lundestrom now will play this one off the boards, up to Selin. Patrick Selin making moves around his man. Puck just gets ahead of him, however. And now this will be an offside call going against Luleå with 7:25 remaining here in the third period. 3-2 the score in favor of Brynäs. Controlling now Killstrom. Cross ice pass. And this one sent back the other way as this one will be sent right onto Lazananti, easily able to angle that one into the corner. Now Jensen. But turnaround shot, that one finds its way wide of the net. Killstrom pinching down low. We'll play this one to the end boards. Out of the reach, however, Boquist, as Kovacs will feed this one back to his defenseman. Over to Lundqvist. Lundqvist back to his defensive partner, who will fire this one up along the left side. Forsberg into the offensive zone, quickly off the end boards. And now sending that one out front was Fabricia, so Lawson got a piece of it, but he sent it up and over the net. Fabricia's now from the corner. We'll play this one to his captain, or tried to, as Fabricia still with possession of the puck. Will play it to Forsberg. Forsberg off the end boards. Tipped away, however, from Lawson, as this one will get fed down the ice. And Sandstrom coming away with it in his own zone. And now Mickelson will feed this one up towards the blue line. Bouncing puck in the offensive zone, knocked out of the air by a hand as Brynäs takes it back. Aaron Kaluja in the offensive zone. Bouncing puck. Luleå will take it back. Kaluja takes it back once again as he'll send this one into the far corner. Linus Olin playing this one in deep all the way around the boards. And now from the center line, he'll slap this one in. Brynäs doing a good job holding Luleå in their own end at the moment, and that's the name of the game right now for Brynäs, is keep them out of the offensive zone as much as possible, as Raudio will stop this one up, and look out. Carlson goes hard into the net, knocks it off its moorings. 5:40 remaining here in the third period, 3-2 the score in favor of Brynäs. Face-off coming to the left of Raudio. Just re-drilling the peg hole there. We'll drop that one down right on top, and we'll get back to action here in the third period. As the Luleå fans desperately waiting for another one. Back to the line, Sialin will control. This one let fly off the blocker. And a huge hit along the half boards there. Back to his feet was Engson after taking that heavy check. And Sialin will control now. This one gets tipped into the offensive zone. Killstrom from his own inboards. And another big hit thrown there as Killstrom's on the receiving end of that one. And I believe this puck found its way up and over the glass. And some physicality starting to enter this game. It's about time. 5:17 remaining here in the third period. Face off to the left of Raudio. Clean wing back to the line to Lundqvist. Brynäs will work it back the other way now. Sets into the offensive zone. Jesper Jensen was a little bit interfered with right there, but no call on the play. Now out to neutral ice. Emanuelson into the offensive zone. Leaves the puck behind, however, as it's played back out to neutral ice. Sandstrom, or rather, Lundestrom will play this one cross ice, and now Lundestrom gets it back. As this one is tipped into the offensive zone by the Lundqvist. Now Emanuelson to the circle. Brynäs take it back, and they've got numbers through center ice. Into the offensive zone is Olin. Olin trying to feed that one out front, gets it back himself now. Olin still with possession of the puck, will fire this one in deep all the way around the boards to the far corner. Larson comes away with it in the half boards. Ikonen plays it back to Lundestrom, who takes it back and sends it to Sialin. rather Alvanti. He'll leave there and go for a change as Sandstrom controls. Lawson up along the left side. Sharp angle attempt wide of the net. Sandstrom will play this one in deep along the inboards now. Luleå fans looking for a penalty there. They won't find it. Forsberg in the corner. Trying to play this one back to the line. Hard battle here in the Brynäs end. That one is gloved out of the air and now sent out to neutral ice, and now potential 2-on-1 back the other way into the offensive zone as Blomqvist backdoor pass to the top of the circle. Lets the shot go, rips that one high and wide as Westfalt with a great opportunity to restore that 2-goal lead late in the third period as Luleå still have some life here in this one. Sandstrom playing this one out to the neutral ice. He'll gain center, has that one poked away from him as Brynäs will work it back the other way into the offensive zone as Jensen lets the shot go, doesn't find its way on target. Now from the corner, collected by Kovacs. Roman Kovacs starting out from his own zone will work it back the other way through the neutral ice into the offensive zone. Kovacs trying to do it all himself, has that one taken away, and he goes hard into the net now as this one will be whistled dead as Kovacs goes hard into the net with 2:59 remaining here in the third period. And somebody's going to the box here. .259 remaining here in the third period. And Luleå issued a penalty. Robin Kovacs, I would assume, for holding. Or perhaps not. We might still be 5-on-5 there. We do remain 5-on-5, my mistake. Looked like there was only 4 skaters on the ice there for Luleå with a shot right on. Heraudio with the save at the top of the crease. Holds on for the stoppage with 2:37 remaining here in the third period. And the question remains, when do you pull the goaltender and get the 6th man out on the ice? Both teams still with their timeouts. Neither team has called one so far in this one. As head coach Thomas Berglund on the bench now will call one. Try and draw up a plan here. Late in the third period, trying to get this game tied.
Gubbar, och 16-71 byter med de backarna som är inne då i så fall.
Great turnout here at Coop Norbotten Arena for this one. And it looks like Lauzananti will remain between his pipes. Face-off coming to the left of Raudio. Tilson playing this one to Gunderson, who will play it up the boards and now out to neutral ice. Sjölin battling there against Liljevall. Luleå try to work it back the other way, almost left behind there by Joey Hishin, but he plays it up along the left side, now dumped into the corner. From the center line, he'll kick it back to his own blue line. Sjölin up to Kovacs. Kovacs to Selin. Hishin trying to return it to him. Gunderson able to come away with it as he'll play this one softly back into the Luleå end. And Brynäs want to keep them pinned in their own zone as much as possible to keep Lauzananti in the net. As Luleå will work it back the other way now into the offensive zone. Larson with the shot easily steered aside there by Raudio as this one is rung around the boards. Back to Lundqvist, able to hold it in at the line. And now this one taken back by Jesper Jensen as he'll retreat behind his own net and look to set his puck back the other way. He'll lift it out to neutral ice and not enough for icing as Jensen hustles to try and catch up with it, but Lundqvist plays it to the corner. 1:27 remaining here in the third period. Through the neutral ice, taken away from him as Luleå collect in their own zone. Lauzananti remains between his pipes as Selin will start out the other way, and there goes Lauzananti to the bench. 6 skaters on the ice for Luleå with 1:10 remaining here in the third period. Game 3, 1 goal difference here as Luleå tries to tie things up to keep their playoff hopes alive. Brynäs player down in the corner on top of the puck, getting a hammering there from Selin as he's just not able to get up here. And this one will finally be whistled dead, and the faceoff will remain in the Brynäs zone. There you see Thomas Berglund with some last-minute explanations. Lauzananti remains on the bench. All the fans on their feet, chanting and clapping, trying to get Luleå this late game tire, trying to force overtime. 56 seconds remaining. Third period, 3-2 the score. And now Kovacs will control off the faceoff, and Luleå will look to get set up. As Kovacs has taken off the puck, and now back the other way. This could be it. Into the offensive zone is Oland with the shot at the empty net, and he scores. Linus Oland finds the back of the empty net. And with 45 seconds remaining, 2-goal lead for Brynäs. Not over yet, but just 45 seconds remaining. This isn't looking good for Luleå. Kovacs taking off the puck, and then Oland around the captain Olausson, and then hustles over. And even with an empty net, defenseman bearing down on you, a lot of pressure, third game. That's not an easy shot to make, and Linus Oland able to find the back of the empty net and made it look easy.
Luleå tilldöms ett lagstraff, abuse of officials.
And now Luleå is going to get an abuse of officials penalty. And so they'll keep Lauzananti out of the net, but this will be 5-on-5 regular play with that penalty against them. Selin will fire this one right onto Raudio, gloves it out of the air, looking to play it to Bertilsson, but he'll elect to hold on with 37 seconds remaining. See, it's Robin Kovacs. Face off coming to the right of Raudio. From the inboards. This one will get slapped all the way around the boards. Now back the other way. Can they make it 5-2? The captain Blomqvist has a shot at the open net, but it doesn't find its way in, and like that one almost got it enough to stick of Selin. As he'll play it over to Emmanuelson. Einar Emmanuelson back up the ice. Harju backhanding this one in deep. Bertilsson from his own end boards will throw it around. Harju in the corner. Time ticks away, and this could do it. But Emmanuelson with one last attempt sends it wide, and that will do it as Brynäs comes away with the upset in this one, and Luleå eliminated from the playoffs, and so Brynäs will face the Växjö Lakers, and Linköping will take on Djurgården on Sunday afternoon. We'll take a look now at third period stats. And shots on goal fairly low compared to the last couple of periods we saw in this one. 8 for Luleå, 6 for Brynäs. Missed shots 5-1 in favor of Luleå. Hits 4-3 in favor of Luleå. Dominating the faceoff circle in that third period, Luleå did as well, 12-5. 1 power play apiece, no power play shots, no power play goals. So 100% penalty killing for both teams in that period, 100% penalty killing for both teams in the full game. In fact, Luleå with 35 shots on net, Brynäs 31, missed shots 15-19 in favor of Luleå. Hits heavily out-hitting Brynäs, Luleå 13-4. Faceoffs 39-31 in favor of Luleå. 2 power play opportunities, but like I said, both teams with 100% penalty killing.